Hello and welcome to A Bass Guy Show. Today is January the 30th, 2026, and my name is Jack Casey, and I'm a bass guy. There's billions of us. Please type 1 if this is working. Hello and welcome to Patricia and to a Frankie McDonald fan. That's right, we're going to have Frankie McDonald at 10:45. It's now 9:31. And we've done a lot of episodes here, and we've been through a lot of stuff. And some crazy things I gotta tell you, but first we'll just make sure that, okay, it is working, great. Okay, so what we'll do is, this is live, and a lot of the times people don't think, hey, is this live? Because there's a lot of stuff going on, I'm alone in the room. Today is our first time ever trying the new feature on YouTube called Dual Stream. And Duel's a great film, by the way. Steven Spielberg's first big film, Duel. You never see the monster like in Jaws. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff: music, bass guitar, weatherman, Frankie McDonald. We're going to talk about Andy, if you're out there, the musician Andy and Evans. And we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. And this is the first time that if you have a YouTube app on your phone, it should work, and that's why it's like this. So before I started the show today, I found out that this app existed, so I changed the entire physical studio and internet studio, the cyber virtual world as well. So we got some new scenes coming. Okay, there's too much going on. Larry, just hit the introduction and we'll explain it later. I'm away to see a man about a dog.
It's live right here on the internet from beautiful Montreal, Canada. Prepare your innards for music, comedy, live guests, gimmicks, and more. Buckle up and get ready for a Shaka Springboard Blast Bag.
Today's show is produced, engineered, and performed by a bass guy. These clapping sound effects are fake, but they're operated by a bass guy, which is me. I don't know why I'm talking in third party. Welcome everybody, let me know if it's working. I don't think the mobile thing is working. It says it is, but I don't see it. Let me know if the mobile thing is working. The smartphone thing. Frankie McDonald is in the room. Woo! Party time, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy New Year's. To you too, Patricia. It's not working. Can anyone tell me why the mobile thing isn't working? It's working on my screen. YouTube did say it's a new thing. So welcome to A Bass Guy Show, everybody. For some reason, I'm not seeing... see how it's nice and small here and thin? If you're on your desktop or your television, it's still widescreen, and I'm in the middle, and there's other effects that you shouldn't see. And this is a new thing that I... Okay, one thing at a time. So I went crazy this week, as in I worked really hard. First of all, everybody, welcome and thank you, and let's have some fun tonight. I'm beyond tired. I got up yesterday and today at about 4 a.m. And every time I was like, oh, I'm going to take a break, I did the opposite. And I made about 10 videos this week and dug into my Patreon. So I hate doing this, but if I don't do it, I've been basically making $10 a month. So I have about 2,000 videos and they're free. I said they're free, Larry. That's right. And I have about 500 songs on my Bandcamp and they're all free. They're all free. Everything I do is free. So if you'd like to join Bandcamp, you can by going up here, bassguyshow.com or patreon.com/bassguyshow. And I've changed the whole format to fit the telephone, but for some reason it's not working. I also can't see the screen, so let me fix that 1 second. Like I said, I'm alone and I'm doing all the visuals and sound effects and everything, so 1 sec. Like that's the thing, the number one thing that I think that I forget after, almost 2,000 episodes is lots of people edit videos and they're all cool and whatever, or people do a live stream and you get to know the person and they're in the woodshed or whatever. But it's not often that you see one person in a room doing everything, so that's why at the beginning of the show it's difficult. So I'm setting up as I get ready. So I'll put you on automatic pilot. Okay, and Larry is an imaginary producer. My name's Jack, I play the bass guitar. We're gonna chat, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, finally I can see the chat board here. And I prefer to look at the chat here, but I am gonna set it up over here. So I'll be with you in a second. Patience is a virgin. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to see, even though I can't see right now because I'm like I said, I'm beyond tired. I've had about 4 hours sleep in the last 72 hours, and I've been working around the clock because I was thought to myself, waking up at 3 a.m. isn't good enough. I mean, 4 a.m. isn't good enough. So I started getting up at 3:30 a.m. And being a professional musician for 35 years, it's not good enough. I'm not trying hard enough. I can't keep up with the comb singers. I can't keep up with the yoga pants and Brad with the chiseled chin. I gotta try harder. So this week I dug aggressively into my into my Patreon. That was a Freudian boop. My Patreon, and there's so much stuff there that you won't get here. And I made some raunchy videos. I pulled out the green screen for the first time in 9 years, and I've been filming on locations and doing a whole bunch of things between doing the YouTube shows and going to the store and fixing the studio. Like, for example, stuff nobody sees is like this. I'm going to take automatic off. This is like I had to buy again. Last memory card was from Miami Christine, so thank you. An incredible gift. And I bought this. We got this for the show. It was $200. It's 5 terabyte because we need memory. And I bought hooks, and I was sewing all morning the green screen, making homemade hooks. And someone on the chat board is saying that the cell phone is working in the middle of their screen. If someone could send me a photo or something like that, I don't know. So 10:45, in about 1 hour, we're going to have Frankie McDonald. And I need to make the chat bigger so I can see it. So 1 second. And I don't mean to be all excited and that, but this is what happens when you work so hard you see space goblins. And we made $20 this year. I'm not even joking. But for those who help, you know who you are. So, and if you do want to help, please check it out. I'm gonna leave
live right here on the internet from beautiful Montreal, Canada. Prepare your innards for music.
While I can, while I'm trying to do one simple thing, and it's screwing up the whole show. All the graphics were just made about 5 seconds ago. If you join Patreon, No advertising, less censorship and copyright. I can do covers. I can do play over covers, unseen content. You get your name on the show section here on the Friday shows, unless you don't want to. Private live streams twice a month. They go private. I do a stream in my shorts on the beach. New videos every week, many new videos. Access to collections, which is a brand new thing. Videos from over the last 11 years and brand new ones. Updates, blah 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 blah, and you get all of that. And thank you to the Patreons. We have about 7 new Patreons this week, so thank you, Jenny, Julie, John, Frankie, Brian, Eric, Stefan, Luke, and Joe for joining for free. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that you can join for free. Free. That's right. And thank you, Weather Guy, Loop Wizard, Sky the Universe, Bass Mum, and Silver Serpent. They've been patrons for like 1,000 million years. So the footage that you're seeing right now up there is by Sky of the Universe, who will be joining us later. He's dropping off his friend Alan tonight, who's off to another country. My email is bassguyvideos@gmail.com. Bass, B-A-S-S, bassguyvideos@gmail.com, which is on my website at the bottom of the first page. Thanks, man. I'm surprised it's working, and I love it when people say, this is working, this isn't working, because I don't know. I think it's not working on my end. Oh, by the way, all the shorts I make and everything, half the stuff I make, because I don't make any money, this is a Galaxy G9 phone. This is an 8-year-old phone, and I'm still using it, so like everything's old. Okay, now I can actually see the chat. So difficult things you don't see. The microphone is in the way of the mixing desk, so it's hard for me to see. I have very dry mouth because I take medication for spinal damage. So all this crazy shit I'm doing, and I haven't played any music yet because my brain's not there, and I promised myself to relax. And I love to explain everything because I love to welcome new viewers. So hello to Scion, Florida. Hello to Scion, Florida. I have spinal damage. I get dry mouth from my Lyrica, so I gotta drink soda water. Strawberry soda water. Greetings from BG Southern Studio. Hello to John, who's a moderator, it's not a moderator, he's not a cop or anything. When I pick a moderator, they're helping me with the experience. Like, do you get too many emails? Do you get links? Are links broken? So both Patreon, if you have a problem on Patreon, talk to John, Patreon, or Sky of the Universe. Hello to everybody. I have the YouTube laptop watching all 8. I see a turntable in the graphics. Yeah, we have a real life turntable right here. And I have a record collection, some on the wall. I'll talk about records later. I picked some out. And I'd like to talk about, I can't remember his name very well because I've only just started watching him this year, but amazing YouTuber. But I'll talk about all this stuff later. So, and hello, John. And thank you I'll check my email in a second. We'll see that everything's working. So I'll turn everything off. And we'll just relax. Let me show you around the studio because I'm showing myself around the studio. I've never done it like this before. And as I was trying to say, I just spent record amount of time. My back is absolutely killing despite the painkillers. I've made so many new videos. I made videos for free members. I made videos for paid members at Patreon. Because to join my paid Patreon, it's about $5 American a month. So that's what I was trying to say before about all the content. 2,000 plus videos, 500 songs, which is about 50 albums. Plus I have a whole website that's expensive to run I spend a lot every month creating the show, and there's 2 or 3 people that always help. So thank you to those, or 3 or 4. Or it depends, you know. Everything I have all of it's free. You can go to my Bandcamp or whatever, but if you want to help, you can join Patreon for the price of like a sandwich, and you can come every Friday and we'll hang out and talk and chat. And I'll try not to anymore get political or rant or rave too much unless you want me to. So here's when we take a break. I can take a 5-minute break if my back is hurting. I can go on fishing. And we're going to go to the supermarket now, ladies and gentlemen, because there's no more supermarket in my store. There's no food store. After 80 years, they closed it. So for the last 2 years, I've been taking the train, which costs $7.50 to go take the train, carry bags with a bad back and come back. And because I like to have my own autonomy. So I also sometimes go online and shop like this. So we're going to pick up a few things for the show. If we make $10 again this month, I might go all the way down to aisle 7. My friend Larry works there. And we'll pick up some toilet paper and a bar of soap. And it'll be a successful month. Sayonara. I sleep on a Japanese tatami mat. And there's things on, I won't say it here, but this is the fun, like YouTube. What's happening on YouTube is we also have Bass Guy City, which I have for real in here. So what I'm trying to do is get myself in the middle of every shot so that when we're on the phone, that's the people will see that kind of image on the phone. Hard for me to read today because I'm tired and I'm trying to explain too much. I like jazz and funk and blues and jazz fusion, and no one really cares too much about that music anymore. But I do play pop tunes and covers, and lately I've been practicing 3 or 4 hours every day and music, and then I do the show and there's like 2 people and no one cares. So I said F this and I gotta do stuff. So I've decided to lean into the Patreon, and I'll just jam when I have to. And today's going to be more of a talking show, but I am going to play. I don't usually talk this much at the beginning of the show, but I want to explain to the new viewers what's going on. And on the Patreon, I'm making videos where I tell you all about my personal life. I talk about things that I like and don't like. And then I also do some comedy and have some fun. And I miss the Periscope days. It's a story I've told many times before, that when I used to be a college teacher, a lecturer in Perth College, at Perth College in Scotland, where I also went to music school, they introduced in 2008 Blackboard, which was literally the students got one of these, a remote control, and they could point the remote control at the fancy, like normal Blackboard, but it was a projector actually. And they designed this system, probably people have heard it, and they could ask, the teacher would ask a question and you could click what you thought and it would calculate how many people thought what. And that technology turned into live streaming, and that was Periscope. And I was using Periscope at the very beginning. My friend Sock Cop told me about it from Mobile, Alabama. Doodly Dootzes. And I started streaming there and doing all these kind of gimmicks. And I used to get it was on a phone, so I built a cup with a headphone speaker in it. So when I put my phone on the headphone speaker cup, I could get my whole studio through the telephone. And I was doing all these crazy, weird, massive thing. You could check out my album Audio Dreams on my Bandcamp. It's a 200-hour long album. It's got 80 tracks on it of the old shows. And I was live streaming in 2013 and doing green screening and doing all these crazy things, and kind of the first pioneer. Not whoever was doing it was pioneering it, because it was 2013 and I had 60 to 80,000 subscribers. And the friends of the show called themselves the Bass Gang, and they made a secret room and got me a car and drove it on the lawn from Toronto and all this crazy shit. And then time went by and the coronavirus came, and my show just went to 2 viewers and $10 a month. So the better my show gets, the worse my living conditions are. As a joke in the past, I used to just stream on my phone on the toilet. Like, not stream, like I wouldn't stream, but Thank you. I would just sit on the toilet and put my phone and play the guitar, and I got more views than that doing this. So, okay, let's read the also in Florida. So yeah, say hello to our new friend Sion Ara, Florida. John is in Florida. Jaco Pastorius comes from Florida, doesn't he? Came from Florida. So that's it. Check out my Patreon. I forgot that I could actually show. I can't enjoy the experience of the mobile phone because my phone is too old. I need to get a new one. The desk is broken. All my guitars are broken, but I can fix things, and everything I'm talking about is all available on my website, bassguyshow.com. So here's my albums on Bandcamp. Every single album here is free. Everything. 1, 2. To get the volume a bit louder too. I don't wear headphones, so the stereo and jamming volume has to be the exact volume or it doesn't feedback. It's complex. So all these albums are free. Everything, my life's work. I'm talking about 30 years of albums there. It's all free. You can go to bassguyshow.com. There's countless videos. There's 2 pages of hundreds and hundreds of photography I did when I used to travel gigging the world. We're going to have Sky of the Universe and Frankie McDonald on at some point this year. Frankie tonight, you can ask him your questions. And yeah, if you click there, you can join Patreon and you can join for free. And then later, if you like it, maybe you can chip in. You don't have to, but you can if you want. I have no money and I'm poor and angry about it because people just don't understand music, basically. Just because you like music doesn't mean you understand it. Like, not everybody understands what Mozart's doing or Chick Corea. Like, they're just like, oh, that's cool elevator music. So there's the Patreon. What I'm trying to get at is if you want to help, you can go to Patreon. I'm a member of the Trailer Park Boys. I'm a member of the musicologist comedian Andy. I don't know why, but I'm forgetting his name for some reason. It's driving me crazy. And Andy Edwards, sorry. Yeah, I've been binge watching him. He's a genius. He's absolutely hilarious, and he explains all the stuff that I'm always bitching and moaning, complaining about, and people, shut up, bass guy, be grateful, bass guy. This guy nails it. So I'll put a link on my Patreon to that too. So Patreon's free, my Bass Guy Show's free, everything's free, and if you want to help out, you can go there and join. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to like any videos. You don't have to click or comment, but it helps if you do, but you don't have to do anything. You just join, and if you like it, good. Of course, you don't have to, and if you're like me and you're stupid, and I mean, if you're like me and you're poor. Welcome to A Bass Guy Show. Today is January the 30th, 2026. And my name is, for the last 2. If you're like me and you're poor, just don't do anything. Keep your money and go buy soap and toilet paper. Okay, so Automatic Pilot. I'm going to read the comments and then we're going to do some music now because I'm talking too much. So thank you for being here tonight. I'm a 51-year-old guy in my room, and everything you're seeing, I'm just like you. I'm just sitting in my living room. I won't tell you, but you can find out on Patreon. Yeah, baby. I'm going to take my time and get into it. Love you guys. Hello to all the lurkers too watching who never sign in and say hello, or check in or show their face or name or chip in. You're welcome too. from my head to my shoes. Damn right I've got the blues. Down from my head to my shoes. I can't ever win, baby, 'cause I ain't got nothing to lose. I stopped by my daughter's house, you know, to use the telephone. I stopped by my daughter's house, you know, to use the smartphone. She said, Granddaddy, you know, ain't nobody live here no more. Ain't no one home. Damn right I've got the blues. From my baseball hat down to my shoes. Damn right I've got the blues. Down from my head to my shoes. You know I can't win, baby, 'cause I ain't got nothing to lose. Woo. Doogie, my friend in Scotland, used to call fever fiver. A fiver is $5 in Scotland, a fiver. You give me a fiver. Give me a fiver for a fever from your father. If you want to hear a fever from your father, give him a fiver. You can have Frankie McDonald call in. Please share the link. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Where's in trouble, baby? You know it's you I hate to lose. Oh, nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me. I'm not wearing any underwear. Worries and troubles, baby. You're damn right, I've seen my share. I pack my suitcase, baby. Move a little further up the line. I pack my suitcase, baby. Move a little further up the line. Ain't nobody there worrying, and ain't nobody there crying. You give me fever, minus 25 centigrade. You give me fever. Montreal, we got minus 1,000 and billion and 58. Actually, have to fix the weather here. Alarm clock for Frankie. Let me just fix the weather here. I actually don't know what the weather is. So you're watching a Bass Guy show. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to put the bass down in a second. I'm so out of shape just now, but it doesn't matter. Just having a bit of fun. You can't whack it like, where's that weather? If I see one thing wrong, I have to go fix it. It's pretty stupid when I do this show. Instead of just putting my phone and saying, hey guys, there's about like 4,000 elements, like 4,000 layers. And I gotta go through everything. You give me fever, minus 15, but feels like minus 28. You come down to Montreal, next to the Couche-Tard. You're gonna get a fever. know the words to fever, but I know that memories or something like that. My favorite version was when it was played on the Muppets in the 1970s with Animal Fever. Give me a fiver. If you want to hear a fever, you have to give your father a fiver.
Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. If you are having troubles with your stream, please press the letter Y then the following code 1232145 uppercase 3 penguin. If you would like to wish Chicky Mickey a happy birthday, please press pound cake. You have chosen to wish Chicky Mickey a happy birthday. To send Chicky Mickey a sunset scope, please log into Periscope and wait for the sun to set in your area. If you chose to send Chicky Mickey money, blink. You have chosen to send Chicky Mickey $7,415. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. Please hold for survey.
John used to be judged by his friends as intimidating, overactive, pretentious, righteous, and snobby. Yeah, I used to be into real kind of stupid things, like reading books, philosophy, reason, critical thinking, invention, and original creation. So all my friends, they would just push me away, and I just never seemed to fit in. But once I started to use Facebook and communicate with cliche quotations on pictures of sunsets and kittens, my popularity went right through the roof. Before it was all boring stuff like years of research, independent thought, and nature. But after learning how to avoid reality and post compulsive positivity, I'm a real hit with the in crowd. Yep, no more cruel deep thoughts for this guy. I'm a changed man now. I'm a Facebook man. Baby photos, cute kittens on typewriters, funny one-liners. I'm a Facebook man. Disconnecting with nature and connecting with my popular positivity rants is my game now. After all, the power of love will overcome all those itchy, annoying realists. Hey, look! John just had toast for lunch. That crazy nut. Oh, look! Someone likes him.
Made the egg. Put the lid on and take some salt and add a wee bit in the pot.
Fröken.
We want to boil the eggs for only
Hur är det?
3.5 minutes. Boil. While you are waiting, put some toast in the toaster.
Eggs. You are
Put the
egg.
toast in the toaster.
The kitchen.
And when the slices pop up, quickly butter them.
Is full of eggs.
And then add some salt and pepper on the buttered toast.
You are making an
Det är
egg.
så bra.
Your eggs should be ready now. Take them out with an egg spoon.
Eggs are
egg
ready.
spoon. Take the eggs out with your egg spoon. And then put them in a bowl of water with one ice cube. And wait 30 seconds before finally taking the eggs out again.
So those are some of the commercials I made, and viewers of the show used to make commercials as well. Fake advertisements. If you ever want to, you can go to my website, bassguyshow.com, and there's a comment box there which is private, but you can write a fake advertisement, like, just a few sentences, and I'll turn it into a commercial for you. We haven't done that in years. We have about 80 fake commercials. Some of them are pretty funny.
Larry's Cinnamon Bun Treats. Open up your mouth. Larry's Cinnamon Bun Treats, where cinnamon meets your face.
So I know it's like I got a line up there, there's a line there on the screen because it's a cheap projector, but doing everything free, I always try to come up with gimmicks. If you want to know one cool gimmick, the moving camera. I don't know if I can show it. It's actually a fan, and I took the fan out. It's like a cheap swivel fan, and it swivels, very quiet. So I attached the fan to the middle camera, and then you get this amazing. You just add some sound effects. And there you go. Anywho, we have Frankie McDonald in about 10 minutes. Just doing some technical stuff here. So, like I said, I went crazy making new Patreon stuff. I've been on Patreon. Whenever I tell a story about the show, I'm trying to say like 50 things at once. It's not possible. So, that's why you need to check out Patreon or the old videos. I've been doing this since 2013, and we had about 100 characters on the show. I know it's glitching. I told Pat I'd leave the screen glitching because I thought it looked like a cool effect. See if I can fix it here. 1 second. Okay, Larry, can I take the shimmer off aisle 7? Yep. Yep. And then buffer the gradient there so we get some shimmer on the turns 3 and 4, and send the auxiliary to bus 7, and shave the shivelant. Sorry. So on Patreon, I'm going to do that talking thing. By the way, we're in Montreal, and it's 10:33, and on Patreon I'm trying to figure it out. I have an old SLR and different cameras, and I'm gonna put up, I've got a green screen that is bigger than a football field. It's massive, and I sewed hooks on it all morning. I spent hours sewing hooks, and I'm gonna hook it up to the wall again. It used to cover this entire room, the floor and the walls, and I'm gonna hook it up and try to film things. I haven't done it in like 10 years, 9 years, and I'm going to do a talking corner thing, a long, like half hour, even 1 hour videos, maybe even every day or every second day, where I just get to talk about stuff that I never get to talk about. I'm tired of not being able to be silly, you know? The jazz musicians can be very snobby, and the gatekeepers of their craft, and they don't like anybody being silly or doing everything weird. So I never get musicians in here often saying, hey man, what kind of strings are those, and I recognize that solo you did there, and blah blah blah. Auto pan cam. So yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff tonight. 24 mixing channel desk, whole bunch of loop pedals, but the thing is, I know how to use them, and I've collected them my whole life, and when they break, I made my own tool shed, and I'm learning to solder and do, like, just doing so sometimes when you work 300 hours, like I work on the floor because I have a bad back. This is the most I sit all week. I'm already struggling. That's why if you see me squirm. I'm going to be explaining everything on my Patreon for Patreon only, and sometimes free members. So you can join the Patreon for free, or you can for free because you're not losing anything. You just click join and you get like half the stuff there for free. And if you pay, you get a whole bunch of stuff, and you'll hear me talk about boobs and politics and my plans to take over. No, I'm just joking, but I'll be talking about some different stuff. I still can't see the chat well, but I'm working on it. Frankie needs a video where you can green screen the lines and tie. We actually have a... So, yeah, I got to get ready for Frankie. He's on any minute. Just give me a second here. Make sure that the music isn't too loud. We're getting ready for Frankie. And what? Anyways, so, oh man, would you guys wait? Someone's knocking at my window. I'm doing a frickin' show, you frickin' loser. 1 second. Someone's at my window. 1 second. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'm telling you, the weather in Canada is so up and down. Hoser, I thought it was Hoser you. So we got a Hoser Bob and Doug McKenzie joke here, so can't help this. Hey, Hosehead. What? Look out the window. Oh yeah, it's snow, eh? That's right, because we're in the Great White North, eh? Bob and Doug McKenzie was what would you call the word? Mass hysteria. People in Canada and America went nuts over it, and there's videos on it on YouTube. Everyone was dressing up as them and acting like them, because the first day of Christmas, my true love got to me a beer. On the second day of Christmas. So I'm getting ready for Frankie. And tell you what, my back is killing. I need a 2-second. Don't leave just because I'm putting on the brake thing. I have spinal damage. I'm in serious pain. I'm going to take a 5-minute break and we'll be back live with Frankie McDonald. Thank you for watching episode 1628 of A Bass Guy Show. We'll be right back after these messages. This is a song by Dr. Nair Mumstead and myself called Equinox by John Coltrane, all the kids' favorite jazz musician. So welcome back, even though we didn't go anywhere. It's minus 15 degrees. It's been between minus 15 and minus 25 for a long time lately. Broadcasting live from Montreal, Canada. The chat's not there anymore. Damn it. I want the chat to be there. I wrote hi in the chat. Let me look at the chat. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it does that. I can refresh the source. That might help. I don't like when the chat disappears. 1 second. Because the idea is your questions will pop up down there and then Frankie will be up there. So at least they're working. I want to get the chat a little bit bigger too. I'm going to work on some things as I go along. For now, to cover this next 2 minutes, I'm going to do something completely different. Show you some of my favorite bass books to learn from. This is the first thing I started to learn from on my dad's 1968 Fender Telecaster. I had a video cassette copy in 1989 of Jaco Pastorius, a full video cassette of him in Florida. And he was not doing too well then, but he held it together for this, and he is amazing jamming. John Scofield's on here. And inside the book, it shows you all these different scales and rudiments and rhythms and stuff. And arpeggios. Another great book, Standing in the Shadows of Motown, James Jamerson, where bass players from all over the world take a turn doing one of his songs. And it's got all the explanations, and there's the sheet music and whatnot. James Jamerson was amazing on almost every Motown hit you hear. That guy was on it. He recorded what's going on. The bass line, the story is that he was drunk and they brought him into the studio, and he was so tipsy that he lay on the ground and he played the whole thing in one take. And now they teach that in music colleges, where people learn to paint by numbers. Music is learned backwards nowadays. You get lots of rich kids that go to music school and university to learn how to play the blues. Was it George Carlin says people give the blues, they don't. Anyway, I can't say that. With music, you need something to play about. You need to live life and then play about it and learn everything. And this is my favorite book. I'm still struggling at the age of 51. I'm always sight reading. I have read this book so much. I got it from Kenny Black, my old guitar teacher, and amazing pianist and double bass player. Hello, Kenny, if you're out there in Scotland. The Modern Bass, I don't even know who wrote it. Complete Method by Joseph Lalore. And it's amazing because it starts off simple and gets more and more complicated. And it's got like Frere Jacques and London Bridges Falling Down, so you kind of know what you're going to hear. And I've been practicing this for 30 years. And Frankie says we need to call it 10:50, so I don't want to waste the Zoom call because we only have 45 minutes. So I'm going to call Frankie in 2 minutes. Where's Frankie? The Jimmy Shand Dance Band. Jimmy Shand was one of Scotland's most famous Ceilidh bands. If someone wants to spell the word Ceilidh on the chat board, you get 100 internet points. The Jimmy Shand Band. There's also Eck Muir, and there was a show where a guy hikes in Scotland, the Jimmy, what's it called again? And if you want to watch a funny show from where I used to live in Glasgow, Scotland, there's a show you can get on YouTube. It's called Still Game. Get a wee pad out and write it down. It's called Still Game. It's hilarious. Vangelis passed away 2 years ago. I was about 4 years ago when I left social media. It's one of the reasons I left social media. He passed away, and I looked all over social media and no one said a word. favorite creator in the world, Jim Henson and Frank Oz. Frank Oz does Miss Piggy. And this is the Miss Piggy workout. And it's got exercises such as... I can't see anything. I really can't see. Stereo warm-up. You have to warm up your stereo to start. Remember, people used to have a stereo, left and right speakers. Lift the one you love. Dream dancing. Punching the pillow. And then eating exercises. Working out. It's actually really, really good studio musicians on this. Anyway, I'm going on too much. I'm Hivra and Pish. We're going to have Frankie McDonald now. So I'm going to go to a blank screen and we're going to get Frankie on. So please stand by while I organize that. 1 minute to Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the one and only, the moment you've all been waiting for, the most famous weather person on the planet Earth, as seen on CBC television and other various broadcasts around the world. The one, the only, the elusive, the longest drum roll in the world. I thought he might come on. See, we don't know where Frankie is right now. He could be anywhere. Nobody knows. It's a complete mystery. Now, actually, he's in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and he goes out to the bars, and he doesn't drink. He just has a Coke or something, or a glass of water. And he stands next to Charlotte Street, next to a restaurant, and he gets free Wi-Fi from there. So, got a really high-tech show going here, and he calls in at around this time. So, stand by. Let's just try having no sound effects. No anything. And I'm usually way, way more prepared than this for a show. But like I said, I was making like 5 to 10 brand new videos for free Patreon members, paid Patreon members, to try and, because I give all my stuff away for free. And anyway, and I was waking up at 3 or 4 and sewing and then doing everything. And I was working so hard. And just before I started to get ready today, they changed the whole format, a new thing on YouTube. So I pushed myself in a Zoom. I'm in the Zoom. I've already invited you, Frankie. So let's go here, ladies and gentlemen. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Let me just see. Let me, Larry, turn on the super toaster. Yeah, turn on all 5 toasters. Wait, I'm going to end the meeting. Maybe it's a different meeting because I got 2 meetings here, so I think it's probably what happened. Okay, Larry, plug in the electric chicken. Okay, no, not that electric chicken, the other one. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Frankie McDonald.
I'm doing great so far. I'm at the Black Diamond in Sydney right now. I was at Dooley's earlier. Things are great so far.
Can you see and hear me, Frankie?
I can see you, bass guy.
Amazing. We're the first time ever in history we are on dual stream or whatever it's called. We're on mobile tonight. Can you see it better?
Yes, I can see it better.
So, Frankie, take your time and get your gloves on. We have about minus 20 to 25 here with the wind chill. I wonder what kind of weather we have over where Frankie McDonald is at the...
If you got a polar vortex, then you got a snowstorm in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Sunday night and Monday. Then you got really cold weather, a lot of snow squalls in Tampa, Florida. Then Cuba's getting a lot of snow and cold weather down in Cuba, too.
I live in a vortex.
Indonesia's supposed to get another major earthquake anytime soon.
Okay, first of all, let's rewind to the Black Diamond. What is the Black Diamond, Frankie?
Black Diamond is a bar in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay, let me make sure I can get the volume up on your speaker. Maybe one day, Frankie, well, it's too much technology, but you can get on those clip-on microphones. They work really well.
There's the Black Diamond Bar Grill in my area.
Have you ever had food there before, Frankie?
I had a hamburger there in 2024. It was great. Here's
Amazing.
Sydney, Nova Scotia. Here's Townsend Street.
Townsend Street. So usually we're... Oh, see, that's what happened. There's the culprit. Now I know, Frankie. Whenever it's Zoom, I'm going to have to look into Zoom. Whenever you zoom in, it turns down... Like, it takes me 400 hours to set up the studio. And then when you call in, Microsoft turns down my main volume way deep inside the computer. Like down inside the settings.
Microsoft must have issued an update to every computer in the world last night.
I'll have to ask someone or look into it. I wonder if on Zoom we can click a button where it says do not change. See, this is what computers do. They do everything for you. So instead of doing your own sound and your own tone and your own lighting and your own, it says it just does everything for you. And then people just become docile sheep. Docile.
That means that happened to every computer on the planet.
Yeah. So that's what happened for the last few shows is when we did this. I'm saying it again as a mental note to myself. I have to go into Windows while I'm talking to you and doing the show, and the screen is full. I've got to open up settings, then I got to go to line in, then I got to click on line in, and then it did it again. It put it down to 47, and there's no option to do it manually. It doesn't let me fix it myself. So remind me next week, Frankie, and this week when I talk to you, I have to 100% go into Windows to fix the volume. I have to do it.
Because Microsoft issues to update every computer in the world.
Yeah, and a computer used to be a tool that you would make and fix, and you would do things with it. Now it's like, would you like us to do everything for you while you sit in a chair and not think?
And did you hear about this? Dave Smith is not feeling well. Get well soon, Dave Smith, the Winnipeg Manitoba.
Get well soon, Dave. Let's see if I can see the comments from here. Frankie's saying Microsoft update loud, just like he said Bitcoin loud. That's right. Dooley's, he said too. Did you go to Dooley's tonight, Frankie?
I was at Dooley's. It was great so far. And guess what? I'll be there after Race Guy show. I got something else to say. Who wrote the Monica Boyle's doing great. My dad's making a lot of music lately.
Good. Frank McDonald, Mystic Mist on SoundCloud, right?
Yes.
I'm so glad I figured that out tonight, Frankie. It was the last 4 shows, the volume goes down. After a Zoom meeting, my system goes down 50%. So all the hundreds of hours of work I do go out the garbage, and it's annoying. Unless I guess I have to have a Mac. But Mac is for elitist, conservative, rich people. I can't afford to be a Mac computerist. Frankie, what's the weather going to be like around here in North America tomorrow, Saturday?
It's going to be really cold in North America. You got Chinook winds in Calgary, Alberta, Edmonton, and Vancouver. And a lot of rain in Vancouver in the forecast because of Pineapple Express atmospheric river coming all the way from Hawaii, moisture coming away from Hawaii, triggering a lot of rain in Vancouver, British Columbia, Seattle, and all those places. California, there's lots of Santa Ana winds going on in California. Then it got cold weather heading all the way down state of Florida. It's going to bring snow squalls from west coast to Florida by Gulf of Mexico. That's going to trigger snow squalls in Tampa, Florida. It's going to bring lots of snow squalls in Florida as well.
Thank you, Frankie. Amazing update. And we have Sayonara. Sorry, I read that wrong. I'm 100 miles from the
That means that
computer.
earlier in the week, I got my forecast right for Montreal. I mentioned your area.
We have John, base 4001, live on the chat board. If people want to ask questions to Frankie, that's the idea. Log in and sign in and talk to Frankie. Who's that, Frankie?
These are my fans. That is all.
You can talk to them if you want. I can wait.
These are my fans. And guess what? The Midnight Hostility podcast, that's a friend of Rob and Slim show. He's bringing back the podcast in February, possible.
So Sayonara says, thanks, Frankie. I'm going to be prepared. And we have John saying, Frankie, what will the weather be like in North Florida this weekend?
It's going to be really, really, really cold where John is at.
I heard about that. Even Florida, we have an Arctic polar vortex, so stay warm, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay inside and order your food from a Bass Guy Show. We now have a store here on a Bass Guy Show, and we're taking orders, and we'll try to fulfill them by the end of the year.
It's above normal temperatures up in North Pole. It's above freezing up in North Pole.
It's above freezing in the North Pole. It's warmer in the North Pole, Frankie.
Yeah.
So we heard it here. Frankie just told us that it's warmer in the North Pole. That's crazy.
And it's starting to get some daylight in the North Pole in the second half of February. Then it's starting to get more daylight up there in March. And once again, in the month of May, Grace Fjord will be long daylight into 24-hour daylight.
Non-stop daylight. Would you like that, Frankie?
They have to board up their windows so people can go to bed up there in the summer.
And people get, in the winter with all the dark, people get light deprivation. They got to get these glasses that shine light into their eyes. I heard about that on the show Northern Exposure. So it must be true.
They have to take vitamin D for people living up north with 24-hour darkness in the winter.
That's right.
Antarctica is 24-hour daylight in the Antarctic Research Station right now. Then it's starting to get some darkness in the second half of next month in the Antarctic Research Station. So then it's going to get dark in McMurdo Station sometime in May.
Would you like to work on a research station, Frankie?
Mike Post is there. Maddie Jordan's there. These are my fans, the Bass Guy.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, how's it going? Hello from Montreal. You guys are live on CBC television.
There you go.
Frankie McDonald's fans.
And I got news for you. Did you hear about this? Just imagine somebody turned to host in a nightclub. What does that mean?
The son goes home, and there's loud music and people all around his house, and the bouncer's at the door. The bouncer says to the son, "Can I see your ID?" He's like, "I live here." There's a party.
Then the police will show up and say,
The knock on the door, and the father comes to the door, and the police say, "Sir, are you the owner of this house?"
Hi, Frankie. Is this alive? Can I say hello?
"Owner, this is Bass Guy."
What's up, Fred? I host karaoke here at the Black Diamond.
Awesome. What's your name?
Rowan.
Rowan. I'm Jack, and I'm doing a show from Montreal where we feature Frankie.
Oh, nice to meet you. Frankie sings Peaches by Presidents of the USA every Saturday at the Black Diamond. He sings first every weekend.
Eat a lot of peaches.
That's your favorite song, isn't it?
Wow. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a good night.
You too. Take care. It was a pleasure to speak to you, ma'am.
Yeah, you too.
And rock on in the free world.
Have a good night. Yeah. I got news for you, teacher. Then the police will say, "Sir,
is this a residential or a commercial area?"
we're essential."
Okay, let me check my paperwork here. Okay, sir, do you have a license for this?
No.
Put your hands behind your back because you're coming with me.
Then the guy wakes up the next morning and will say, "Mom, what happened?"
He said, "Son, your dad cracked during the coronavirus. He couldn't take it. He took the family credit card. He went down to Reno Depot and he bought black paint and disco balls. He changed our whole house into a nightclub and the cops came and shut it down. Son, your father and I are getting
divorced."
A what, Frankie?
Divorce.
Well, at least one person likes it.
Then the father goes to then the son's going to visit his dad once a month in the end of the month.
Yeah, only the last Sunday for 1 hour. What happens when it's time?
Then the guard will say, "Time's up."
These are some of Frankie McDonald's jokes that he's going to be telling. So, Frankie, this is a brand new setup. Can you see the vertical setup that we're doing here tonight?
Yes.
Okay, this is the first time we've ever done this. I didn't have time to explain it. If you're on your PC or television, you can watch the show in widescreen, and you're going to see stuff on your television or PC that you won't see on your smartphone. So try both. Get your phone out and your PC out and compare it. Get someone to get your aunt or your ma or the cat or something to take a photo of you and do both the telephone version of the show, and then there's a whole different show which is widescreen, and there's a whole bunch more that you'll see. So this is the first time we've ever done this.
And then here's the new joke. Just imagine a guy took a picture of an old car that's no more good and put it on eBay for sale. What's that mean?
Wait, sorry, Frankie. What, the car? There's an old car?
old car that doesn't work anymore. Somebody took a picture of that and posted on eBay for sale.
What would happen then, Frankie?
That guy is. Police will say,
Sir, is this your super old car full of rust and holes?
I tell you, I don't drive it anymore.
Well, you have to get off the street or we're going to arrest you.
I'd say it's in my driveway.
Oh, it's on private land. Okay, that's okay then, Frankie.
That guy might be going to mental institution for that.
He's going to go to the mental institution. We have Sayonara, Florida saying, I'm coming to party with you all up. I can't see from here. I'm coming to party with you up there, Frankie,
Joey Allen
at
was
the
doing
Black...
the show last night. It was great.
What's that, Frankie?
Joey Allen was doing the show last night.
Awesome. I'm coming to party with you all up there, Frankie, at the Black Diamond. I drive my school bus and I live up there. One of the viewers has a school bus and he's going to come to the Black Diamond, Frankie.
That school bus does not have children at all.
Those people were really cool there from the Black Diamond. She runs the karaoke, right?
Like it could be a band bus.
What about Phil Kazook? Where's he?
At Dooley's.
He's the karaoke guy at Dooley's, the DJ at Dooley's, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, John, for posting up. John's posting some stuff. If you want to support the Bass Guy Show, you can also go to Patreon. And Frankie, you joined my Patreon this week, didn't you?
Yeah.
For free. That's amazing. That way you can see behind the scenes and you can see how I make toast and I go to the toilet and then I run down the street with a camera taped to my hat. It's amazing.
I got something else to say. Did you hear about this? And I got something else to say. 2 years ago, Bass Guys getting ready to be the department's getting ready to be reconstructed.
That's right. I was actually watching behind the scenes on Patreon. I have videos that filmed the whole thing, and all the walls were smashed, and all the new electrics in a flood, and I got hit by lightning. Remember that, Frankie?
Yeah. Back in January 2024, they sent you the notice about Bass Guys apartment to be reconstructed.
That's like Saint Jean Baptiste. Amazing, Frankie. Amazing memory. Sorry, I'm having hard time reading the comments. I got to adjust a few things, and I'm so tired I actually can't see. But you used to just play music. This is what you have to do. You see this? This is what you have to do now. You can't just play a song. It used to be just Farrah Jacques, and we'd all hold hands. And oh gosh, I picked the wrong day to quit meth, Frankie. You're not dealing drugs, are you?
No.
You're not stealing Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay.
Back in 2024, you had to evacuate the whole Bass Guy studio because of the apartment reconstruction.
Yeah, we had to move out. That's why you see the tool shed behind here. I built a tool shed in my kitchen. You can see it there. And I had to learn I ordered countless hundreds of dollars worth of tools, and John helped me. And I everything got flooded, and I took everything apart and sanded it and welded it, and it just absolutely insane. And I'm finally back, and we have over 3 live viewers. Maybe in another 38 years, I'll get the hang of this music thing, Frankie.
And did you hear about this? A lot of people are saying, Frankie, no videos are AI, but it's not true.
Let's see your hands, Frankie. That proves that you're not. There you go. See, you're not AI. Oh, wait a minute. I think you're AI, Frankie.
I'm not AI.
This is proof that Frankie McDonald is AI.
It's not AI.
Frankie's AI.
Not AI.
I'm just joking, Frankie. That's one of my professional comedy jokes. I've always said that, professional comedy joke. No one ever gets it. I don't know. Frankie, this is fun. Are you having fun so far?
Yes, I'm having fun so far.
My favorite part of the week is talking to you, bud.
Yes, around March last year, Trevor Garner, the host of Trevor's Happy Hour, died.
Saranoia, Florida says he's the only one here, but no, it says here there's 11 viewers and 81 views. So, yes, Frankie, that's sad, and I'm sorry for your loss. And Scott as well. I came down and I met Scott. He was a really great guy. I bought some food from him, and you were there. No, it was Gajan and I. We were waiting for you.
I met you at the boardwalk that night.
If people want to You can go to my YouTube and there's a little search engine. You can, or go to YouTube and put Bass Guy Show Road Trip.
On the Patreon, on Bass Guy's Patreon, they got Monica say, "Hey, Bass Guy."
That's right. Oh, so see, there's stuff on Patreon. I don't even know what's there. I put up so much stuff. I work hard. I don't know. I don't understand anything. Maybe if I wear yoga pants and just stick my ass in the
And what about the
phone.
Bass Guy Road Trip on your Patreon? It's like a full video.
What's that, Frankie?
On your Patreon, you got the lightning strike in Bass Guy's apartment back in July 2023.
That's right. So I will get better at this. I am tired today. I will be able to read the comments better. It's just one of those days. We have One Room Shed is here. Welcome, One Room Shed.
I roll shed.
And Pat is saying goodbye to one of his friends who's going away for a little while to Africa. And so he's with him. And he said he'd be back tonight around 10:30. But he's probably, it's cool. Let's just shout out to Pat because we love Pat no matter what.
Hi, Pat. How you doing? I'm doing great. One of Pat's friends are going to Africa.
There you go. Frankie, what kind of things happen in Africa?
That means that they get a lot of thunderstorms in the rainy season in Nigeria and Ghana in June, July, and August.
I used to live in South Africa in Cape Town. And once I was in the jungle and I saw a rhinoceros and the baby. And they're bigger than the car. And apparently they can put the hook in the car, the horn, and flip you over. So absolutely beautiful Africa. It's way better than Disney.
Basically, they got Joe Yali heading to Kamloops, British Columbia to play in the band on April 2nd in Kamloops.
Awesome. When I get my stuff together and I'm finally calmed down a bit, maybe I'll come on and say hello, Frankie, at some point. I've been cranky lately because of my brother Tom passed away. My little brother died, and I've been sore and I work so freaking hard and I get like $10 a year or whatever. So, but you know what? I'm sick of everything, Frankie, and I want to have fun again. I'm going to have more fun. Be silly, have green screen. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell people to F off and go take a poop or whatever. I'm going to have fun again. I don't give a shoot what anybody thinks. So we're going to have a bit of fun soon, Frankie. So bear with us.
Just remember that Joe Yali's performing in Kamloops on April 2nd.
And then I'll play some music. Amazing. So he's gigging more than me. Hello, Bass Guy and Frankie. You guys are awesome. Can we say hello again to One Room Shed?
Hi, Crochet. I'm doing great.
One Room Shed, you just won.
One Room Shed. I'm doing great.
Internet points. So what's happening is every time I talk to you, once again, Windows is deciding to change the volume of my show. See there, I just turned it up. And it's driving me nuts. So, and in the old days, it let you open the box or click it. Now, nothing. I'm sure lots of people suffer from this, that you can't change anything anymore. It's all, oh man. You spend 35 years learning how to play, Charlie Parker. And this is what happens. And I'm just joking. I love everybody and I love you, Frankie. I'm in pain and my back hurts. Frankie, tell us some cool, fun things to look forward to this year. What are things to look forward to?
That means that people can watch Chino Pascante's podcast on YouTube and Rumble.
And is there going to be any equinoxes soon or solar thingies, eclipses? Is what I meant.
August 2nd, 2027 in Egypt and Gibraltar, Sultan, Spain.
Do you think Egypt will get snow this year on the pyramids?
Don't know yet. And did you hear about this? The total solar eclipse is heading for Central Egypt on August 2nd, 2027.
So yeah, Sayonara, I can't even speak anymore. Sayonara, Florida. Do stick around. Come check us out. Join my Patreon for free if you want. And it is a lot of fun. Check out the backstory. It goes really far back. It goes back. We've been doing this for 13 years every single week. And my goal is to have over 10 subscribers.
Joe Yali's trying to get over 10,000 subscribers on this channel.
Amazing, because it's all about numbers. It has nothing to do with skill or craft or knowledge or discipline or practice or decades of work. It's just about numbers and what people like. It's not about what's good or bad. It's what people like. That's what's happened to the internet, man. The audience comes before the thing. So like if you're trying to figure out how to get to Mars or cure cancer, it doesn't matter. The audience matters first. Uh-oh, Jack's starting to rant. But yeah, we've had fun, and I'm just telling the truth and shooting the shit. I don't hold to my opinions. I'm just talking. Frankie, how come you're such a good person, Frankie?
Because I'm such a great person. Did you hear of this 8th article with 24-hour darkness in May?
And what's going on over there at the Black Diamond? There's a lot of people inside?
Quite a few people there. They're doing great.
And where are you going to go after this tonight?
I'll be heading back to Capri. I'll be heading to Capri Club and Dooley's again.
Have you been to the Couche-Tard lately?
I was at the Circle K. It was great.
That's what I got to get back on the show is the Couche-Tard. I got rid of all the silly stuff. I went through this phase of I'm going to be a serious musician, and I'm going to do serious things, and then like just had one viewer. So you do silly things, and then people watch.
The world is different all over the world. Japan, China, and Russia, and all those countries, and Egypt.
What kind of things do you like to buy, Frankie, when you go to the convenience store?
They sell hot dogs there.
Okay, I'll pick you up a pack of hot dogs and some buns. What kind of buns do you prefer?
They sell some kind of Kaiser. They sell some kind of big, fat, big, good hot dog buns.
Uh-oh. Are you sure you're not AI, Frankie?
I'm not AI.
Okay, that's how you prove that you're not AI. The first time I saw you do that, Frankie, I was like, "What is going on?" You go like that, and that proves that you're not AI. Because if you had AI, you'd be something like that. You know, you're not AI.
There's so many people saying other people's YouTube videos are AI, but it's not true either.
It's not true at all, is it? Oh, so we're having fun tonight. We're relaxing. It's a kind of a technology day. I've been working really hard. You get all these plans, but life is what happens to you when you're making plans and some crap.
Right now, it's the last day of January in my area.
What's that, Frankie?
Last day of January in my area.
Yes, that's right. So you are in the future. We're still on the 30th, and you're in the 31st. You're in the future, Frankie.
I got news for you. A week from today in my area, solar winter ends. It's nothing to do with the weather. It's the length of daylight.
I subscribed to Bass Guy last week, bro. Play some good jams. Yes, One Room Shut, I will. But see, this is what the internet's like. Where's Frankie? Where's Frankie? And then Frankie's here. It's like, play some bass, play some bass, play some bass.
And did you hear about this? In March 1st, meteorological winter ends. March 20th, astronomical winter ends. The sun aims at the center of the equator right here.
Frankie, I have some...
rays aim at the equator. That means 12-hour daylight, 12-hour darkness all over the world.
What does that mean right here, Frankie? What does that mean right here, the equator?
That means equal daylight, equal darkness all over the world on March 20th.
Perfect. Well, Frankie, I have something to reveal to you. You're not going to like this. I am actually AI.
I am not AI. Let's see what my fingers.
Hello, and welcome to a Bass Guy show. I'm just joking, Frankie. That was one of my professional comedy jokes. We can tell by moving our hands that Frankie and I are not AI. We're the real thing, man. I was playing a bass there, a 4-string bass even. So I told John I'm moving up to 4-string bass because I play 6-string. I'm a musician, not a bass player. I can play the bass, but I'm a musician. So, Frankie, how long have you been doing the weather for? When did you start?
It's been a long time.
Wait, what's this? Is that... Why are we getting some kind of thing there? There's some spam there. Covering eyes, body green.
The asteroid 1997 XF11 head towards Earth on October 26, 2028.
I get it now. It's just emojis. And Frankie, when's the end of the world coming?
Don't know yet. That means the asteroid might trigger a lot of earthquakes on October 26, 2028.
Have you watched any movies lately?
I watched Avatar 3 on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve. I saw Zootopia 2 Christmas Day.
And how are your computers going? What kind of computers do you have lately?
Ace Magic Mini Desktop Computer. I got 32 terabyte external SSDs. I got 512 gig operating system drive on Ace Magic PC. It has Intel Core i9 12th generation processor with 14 cores and 20 threads. And did you hear about this? It has 32 gigs of RAM on my desktop computer.
Wow, that's amazing, Frankie. I got a new hard drive for the show, and it's 5 terabyte. Is that good, Frankie? 5 terabyte?
Yes, it's great.
That holds a lot of stuff. We looked up online and went to a building downtown and bought it. It was on a deal, and I've just been dumping all my stuff. I spent like about 5 days transferring files.
That's the transferring files. What happened to your old hard drives?
I still have them, but I like to take, what I do is that when I get a bigger hard drive, I'll take all my old hard drives and put them onto the new hard drive. So every hard drive holds everything. So I have about 30 years worth of stuff. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8 terabytes worth of crap from the Bass Guy show. 8 terabytes. So if anything happens and get kicked off the air or whatever, I'm ready. I'm ready for the apocalypse. I got my underground potato farm, and I'm ready to take charge. I'm a working woman of the 90s, and I'm not afraid anymore. Well, Frankie, okay, you go first.
Did you hear about this? Then you got Japan gets mega quakes and Indonesia gets mega quakes.
What's a mega quake?
Mega earthquake like 9.0 greater magnitude. Just like in September. March 11, 2011, Japan had a 9.0 magnitude earthquake, triggered a tsunami, did a lot of damage.
That's the highest it goes, right? Like 9. What's the highest earthquake?
They don't give Chile, 1960, 9.5 magnitude earthquake, May 1960.
Let's say hello to your fans if you want, Frankie.
No. That's a different set of fucking. No, I know.
May 1960, Chile had a 9.5 magnitude earthquake.
How long have human beings been on the planet Earth for, Frankie?
Long time.
Yeah, no one knows. I read on the internet it's like 1 billion years if from aliens, but really it's about 200,000-300,000 years, I think. 200,000. Yeah. I'm worried. Like let me. Can you zoom into Frankie's audio, Larry?
These are my fans.
Your fans. Hey.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm in Montreal, and Frankie's on my show for 10 years now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Montreal.
Frankie's awesome.
How long have you known Frankie for?
Oh, I'm 10 years.
Okay, well, that's about the same amount of time I've known Frankie. He's been on the show. I came down to Sydney to meet Frankie in person. It's a beautiful, beautiful town you have there.
It is, yeah. You won't meet any better than Frankie. See you later, buddy.
Take care, buddy. Nice to talk to you, eh? Take off to the Great White North, eh? Do you know Bob and Doug McKenzie, Frankie?
Yeah.
What kind of comedy stuff do you like, Frankie?
I do my own comedy videos and things like this.
Guy tries to eat 50 broccoli burgers.
Guy tries to eat 50 hot dogs at once. Trey Campbell's still doing stand-up comedy in Austin, Texas.
Where can people see you next on the internet, Frankie? Oh.
That means I'm on Chase and Marshall Williams Cookies on Sunday.
I said, oh, because I just remembered you sent me that link. Frankie, you were just on CBC television across the whole country.
Yes.
With that very, very famous news anchor. What was his name again?
Ian.
That's right, Ian. And he's one of the most famous news anchors on CBC. Frankie was, because they had a huge snowstorm where Frankie is, and so they went there and they talked to Frankie on the entire country of Canada saw Frankie on the news. How did that make you feel, Frankie?
Right.
You must have got a lot of views from that.
Wow, if he was on CBC.
The whole country saw you. I went and told everybody. I got the link and I sent it to all my friends and family. Well, to one person, but I sent it to everybody. No, I sent it to a bunch of people, Frankie. I was so proud of you, man. That's amazing. Congratulations.
You saw that on CBC television.
Yeah, on the real big time. You can't get more famous than that.
These are my other fans.
What? Other fans?
These are my other
Hello.
fans.
You do this and they might see you. I'm not widescreen anymore.
I know, see you.
Hello
Nice to meet
from
you.
Montreal.
Hey, listen, I have fans from Timmins.
We're in Montreal, ma'am.
Oh, awesome.
I came to meet Frankie in person from Montreal.
Columbus and Timmins.
Timmins. Come out, Timmins, Ontario.
Timmins. Oh, cool. That's pretty close, I guess. How cold is it out there? It's super cold, eh?
It's cold, very cold.
Yeah.
But I'm in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now. But I grew up in Timmins, Ontario.
Are you going to go into the Black Diamond to sing a wee tune?
No, I'm not going in to sing, but I'm going in.
Did you hear about this? Kenton Clump lives in Timmins, Ontario. Mark Kensman's a host of Kenton Club, and Jamie Clump is a co-host.
Right?
Awesome, Frankie. So where are you off tonight?
Where's Frankie? Where are you going tonight, Frankie?
I'll be back to Black Diamond. I'll be back to Capri Club, then Dooley's.
Oh no, not the Capri, not the Capri, Frankie.
What's wrong with the Capri? I heard good
Be
things.
safe, buddy.
Yeah.
See you, Frankie.
Yeah.
Wow, Frank. It says that we have 5 minutes left, so we'll round up Frankie. So I'll pass the microphone over to you, and you can say anything you want.
Best of luck to you. I'm Frank McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Frankie McDonald. So you're watching a Bass Guy Show live. Welcome back, even though we didn't go anywhere. It's currently minus 16 in Montreal. We're talking live to some people on the street in Sydney, Nova Scotia, playing the fretless bass, the guitar, the 4-string Fender, the 4-string Ibanez, the keyboard, piano, harmonica, and singing. And I have no idea what I'm going to do next. You know what? It's kind of nice that. I think that's really what... I don't like the word jazz. I don't like any words. Dr. Nermumstead and I, my friend Barry and I said that on the show like 10, 11 years ago. Like we were joking and then Barry says like, I don't like words. And I was like, that's why we play music. So today though is about a lot of words. I put a lot of time into learning songs, but it's really weird because since I got the new loop pedal from Loop Wizard, which I appreciate very much, I've made 85 songs. 85. But when I go back to an old one, I completely forget it. But we're going to do some music now, and we'll just see what happens.
The lid on and take some salt and add a wee bit in the pot.
Fröken.
We want to boil the eggs for only
Hur är det?
3.5 minutes.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you like the show, you can join my Patreon for free. And if you like it and you feel like helping, you can chip in. I'll do a camera gimmick there at one point.
Buttered toast. You are making an egg. Your eggs should be ready now. Take them out with an egg spoon.
Eggs are ready.
Spoon. Take the eggs out with your egg spoon. And then put them in a bowl of water with 1 ice cube. Wet. And wait 30 seconds before finally taking the eggs out again. Wet egg spoon. Eggs everywhere. Now gently
1 minute.
tap
egg.
on the top of the egg, and then with the knife, very quickly open the top of
with a
very
pin.
quickly open the top of the egg.
Take the
The egg is now open. Now tuck in with your toasted soldiers and enjoy.
Enjoy the
You
egg.
now have made and enjoyed the perfect boiled egg.
Eggs all over the
Made
floor.
Jag kommer
perfect
från...
soft boiled egg.
Jag kommer från... Var bor du?
Are you on a base budget? No bacon to buy boomers? Don't be bamboozled by buffoonery and balderdash. Get your base metal in the kettle and boil them bad boys with the Bass Guy Bass String Boil Bag. Gigging at a restaurant and need to get your boil on? We've got your back. Our new beef bouillon scented bags blend right in. So bounce over to bassguyboilbags.bombdiggitybasshow.com before it's too late.
This is for anyone who's suffering in the world. Like I said, I haven't played this song in like 2 months, so I forgot it. Even after all, the suffering, and even after all, murdering, y'all. You know I love you so and so. You know I love you so and so. Even after all. so and so. Even after all, sky of the universe. I'm just in the music jam now. Hey Aladdin. Can you survive, girl? This is my manner, your man, to keep satisfied. It's got to be beneficial, don't look for no superficial. Those eyes are gorgeous, girl, I must advance. Got these fruits, hypersonic, falling and rising, singing. Got to be beneficial. You know I love you so and so. And you survive, soldier, 'cause your soul is beautiful. Your soul is good. It's for you, Mickey. Love you so and so. Love you so and so. So Microsoft had turned my volume down by 50% the whole time because of the Zoom call. The Zoom call ruins, it's not the call, but it's... I spent 8 billion hours setting up, and the whole night I've been struggling and everything's been distorting and I couldn't get a sound. I thought I'm going crazy. It's been happening the last 3 shows, the last 500 million hours of my life. And it's because of the frickin' Zoom call screws up the audio settings in Windows and screws up my entire show. I think I remember this happening a long time ago. Man, it's so dumb. Now I can hear. Still quiet, I can't hear anything. So sorry I kind of lost it there. I was holding the show and then always happens I want to play music and then I'm not being sociable or whatever. And I'm going to play all blues in 11 time signature. Bass is distorting. I had all the settings properly and then the phone call just screws everything up. Microsoft. So it looks like I have to end up now because I'm beyond tired and I'm hearing lots of distortion from everywhere. Like I said, I got up at 4:30 or 4 this morning and did a whole bunch of stuff all week with Patreon. If you like the show and you'd like to help out, you could visit my Patreon /Bass Guy Show and you can join for free. And if you'd like to, you can chip in for the price of a coffee or a sandwich or something for the whole month. You can watch everything. There's thousands and thousands of videos and artwork and photos and funny, weird stuff. You also don't have to do anything, or you can help and not doing anything. You can do anything and help and not do anything, and help and also do nothing, and help and do nothing and help, or help and nothing. The Bass Guy Show, now with more and less content. So yeah, I'm going to calm down before the show ends for 1 second. So I need to explain things a few times. So thank you, John, for explaining that and for helping out and for people stopping by. Hello, Sky of the Universe. Pat, we were doing all the fun talking stuff and thingies. Is this working? At the beginning of your show, we were doing all the fun stuff. Then when I go into music, that's when everybody leaves. I'm sure I can look at the screen and I hide the numbers. Yeah, everything goes down. And apparently if you have a modern phone, my phone is too old, Pat, you can watch it. And I've made the screen so it fits the phone kind of thing. And it's on desktop. So today is the first time ever that we're on, I forget what it's called, dual cast or something like that. Dual stream. So we're both on mobile. There's always a fight, right, between, and that's what I do on Patreon. I like to go horizontal. I like to do photography and I like film. And then when you go like that, social media takes over your life when you go vertical. So even when we're on this, you can still see me in the middle, and I know you've seen it. So let's explain a few things before I go. Thank you, Sky of the Universe, for your footage that we've been watching all night up there. Amazing, amazing drone footage. I'm completely amazed on how well you stream and scope and everything. So now it's the 31st, the last day of the month, which means tomorrow will be February. And if you like the show, you can join my Patreon on Patreon /Bass Guy Show. Oh, I didn't put the .com there. Oh, well. I've been working so fast that it usually takes me a week to do what I did today in a few hours. So it's Patreon. I was working so fast I didn't even notice that. And see, no one notices. No one cares. So, but you can join Patreon /Bass Guy Show. I forget what it is. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Let's check. I'll go on my own computer. It's patreon.com/Bass Guy Show. Shit. All that effort, eh? Because I had to reformat everything. The whole show was horizontal. I had to redo all the artwork. It was a... Anyway, thank you for everybody who does join, even the free Patreons. Because if you can't afford, I understand completely. And nobody likes jazz anyways anymore, whatever the hell I'm doing. If you join my Patreon, there's no advertising, less censoring and copyright. So I can... Soon I'm going to do... I'm actually excited about this. I'm going to do live streams. Now, they didn't have that before, but now they have it. You can live stream directly on to Patreon and not YouTube at all. So I could like literally put on my favorite jazz albums or pop or whatever, and I could play over them and destroy them. Unseen content. And I put a hell of a lot of new videos this week just to show that I can do it. If I kind of like got angry and I was just like, screw this, screw everyone, screw everything, and I made a billion things this week, not for attention or money or validation or approval, because I can do it. Like, why wouldn't I do something that I can do? Why we live life so that we have to hide and like not be silly and be cool and not be who we are and not try to like leave the grasp of capitalism and what you're supposed to do and the Joneses and all that. Please subscribe and like and share. And we're live every single Friday at this time. And you can also drop some cash into my PayPal via bassguyshow.com. And there's t-shirts and mugs and all that stuff, but I never like to talk about it. Today's show is brought to you by Enlightenment Industries and the number 2. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and for being here. And I'm sure there's other stuff I'm supposed to do, but I forgot. We're streaming live from Montreal. It is minus 20, let's say. And it is 12:17 after midnight. We're gonna let it all hang out. Thanks for watching a Bass Guy Show. Let's take a little tour into my Patreon. Shaka! And welcome to another day in life. Today is January the 30th. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is the live show, if I'm awake. I got up at 4 a.m. today and been buzzing on ideas, getting into this Patreon thing while still doing the show, while still doing YouTube, and while still doing... So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's some of behind the scenes and whatnot. And there's my website. That's my YouTube. There's 200th year episode, 300th episode. I can't speak. I'm so tired. I've been up for like 21 hours. So if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Here's a little of my bass playing to Pat's filming of St. Anne de Bellevue. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to get a copyright strike for this, and we won't on YouTube. The funny thing about this song is the people that wrote this, his name's Jay Unger. This is a true story. He wrote this for the PBS history documentary, the biggest one about the Civil War. And this was the Thebes song, the letter of Bill Ballou, whatever. He wrote a letter, my love is omnipotent and blah, blah, blah. And amazing. The Ken Burns documentary on PBS. So this is the theme song to that. And I emailed and wrote to Jay Unger and asked him if I could cover his song on fretless bass, and he gave me written permission. He said, yeah, go ahead, I don't mind. And then every time I play it, I get a copyright. So here is me playing a Shokin Farewell in 3/4 with Pat droning in my town of St. Anne's. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. Thank you. I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
Montreal, Canada. Prepare your innards for music, comedy, live guests, gimmicks, and more. Buckle up and get ready for a Shaka Springboard Blast Bag.